I'm back with tip 3. Now, we're actually moving on to the press. So what I want you to do now, you've gone inverted in tip 1. You've built up your stabilizer, so you can hold your whole body there for a while. Then we went on to the planks, and you have gotten tight, and you're staying tight. Full body tension. So we talked a lot about breathing behind the shield. So in the last video, you should have been able to see that I was staying tight in a one-arm, one-leg plank, but I was still able to talk to you. So I was breathing behind the shield. So now what we're going to do in tip 3 is mimic what we just did on the ground. So what do I mean by that? I know we've all talked about pressing and staying tight, but there's a couple tips that I've been talking about for a while in some other videos that I'm going to go over with you guys, but it's basically mimicking what we did on the ground. And if you've spent time doing one arm, one leg, you're going to see where you have to get tight. You're going to see where there's that little bit of a shift in the hips to the loaded side. So I want you to think about that in your press. So we're going to go ahead and clean the bell. And remember, it doesn't matter what kind of press, I'm just showing you a single arm military press so I can mimic what we just did in the one arm, one leg for tension. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift slightly. It's not a big move. We're not hinging to the side. We're just going to shift. All this side is super tight. I'm going to dig this elbow in by my rib cage, and I'm going to hold the other arm here, which is what I've talked about in the other videos. So mimic the tension here, whole body tension. Stay tight and pull back down. So that's number 3. Number 4, tip number 4, I'm just going to go ahead and put in the same video, is the drive it home. So what I mean by that is you're going to drive the opposite elbow down while you're pressing up. So it would look like this. You're going to get tight, stay tight, drive it home. And back down. Hope that helps. It should give you a little bit more power at your sticking point, and it should also give you feedback if you're someone who does lean to the side. If this arm is here, driving things home into the opposite hip, guess what? You can't lean without getting that feedback. You're going to feel that elbow drive into your side, and you'll know that you're leaning. So what did that mean? You're leaking energy. You're leaking tension. So you didn't get tight and stay tight. You got to get tight here, stay tight, and not leak to the side. Hope these help.